and brings in messages. All right, so we got the Tower card here. Clarify the Tower card. Someone's getting a rude awakening with the Star card. Someone's losing the hope. They're going through a lot. You know, this is a person who's losing faith in themselves. You know, they're trying to remain strong, but they could be going through a lot at this time. Thank you, Most High God, for your messages. Yeah, someone's feeling stuck because, let's see, why? So it's a water sign. What's wrong with her? Not wanting to take in lessons that you're teaching. Also, someone who feels as if you're not wanting to deal with her. Clarify more. Yeah, so there could have been, there's a cycle that closed out. Peace, everybody. There's a cycle that closed out with this person, and she's shocked. Okay, so there's a lot of, you know, there's someone who's very shocked at this time.
Ever find yourself working on a school paper?
So, hold on, guys, one moment. So yeah, what I'm seeing here is that there is someone who's very shocked at this time. Someone's feeling away. So yeah, what I'm seeing here is that there is someone who's very shocked. And this person who's shocked is currently going through a disservice at this time where they're not feeling it at this time. So, you know, they're going through someone's going through sadness at this time, but they're trying to remain strong through this. With the Eight of Swords, it's 1:00. They're trying to be strong through what they're going through with this will. You know, someone's trying to remain strong through things, but someone's feeling stuck because it seems as if someone's stressing. Someone's in their mind. Could be a water sign going through some things at this time. Could be stressing a lot because they're realizing that something is over. Yeah, and there's justice happening. So there's justice, and someone can't believe it. Someone's going through it right now. Yeah. So you're getting justice. I see you getting justice, guys. Okay. And it's because there is no longer a connection when it comes to a friendship. So the justice is you removing yourself from this person. So I guess you and this water sign are no longer cool no more. And you know, they're looking, you know, they're watching you and they're realizing something. Clarify this. Okay. So there's a lot of people gossiping about you. Clarify the Queen of Wands. So these are people from your past that are gossiping about you that you are no longer connected to. A lot of chatter going on about you, about the justice you're receiving. It's also talking about how giving and loving you are. So with the Ten of Swords is someone trying to betray you. Someone from the past that betrayed you, you're not cool with. Give me more info, ancestors. Yeah. So yeah, this is a relationship that you're no longer involved in. The foundation was too weak, and I feel as if you have removed yourself from this person where you're not dealing with this person anymore. You no longer want to involve yourself with this person anymore. Yeah. So yeah, you know that. So the Knight of Swords is there. I feel like the divine cut this off. This was a manifestation from the divine where you could have saw clearly through this, and this also could have been a manifestation from others where other people were trying to regulate this relationship for you. So yeah, so there's a lot of five. You have someone's in a Five of Wands energy with you. Could be who? A high priestess. This is someone who is stuck on you, conflicted about you, wanting to give you love, a offer with the Ace of Cups. Is someone wanting to come towards you, wanting to have a new beginning with you, and want to see happiness with you. This is a person who wants to offer you an opportunity or something. They don't know how though, because the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, no, Seven of Cups in reverse is someone that feels as if they don't have any options when it comes to you. Maybe this is a person who's done a lot to you that you may not know about. And so the divine is possibly separating the situation, giving you justice for what you deserve, okay? So, yeah, that's what I'm getting. So, anything else, ancestors? Peace, everybody. So, let's see. Anything else, ancestors? So, we got the Two of Swords here with the Eight of Swords. There is a father figure who could be doing magic on you with a bunch of other people and really trying to challenge this situation where they're trying to be confident in what they're doing with this magic, or trying to control a situation here. You know, trying to watch you to see if it's working, see if something's working. But with the Seven of Swords, this person could have been sneaky. There's a lot of sneaky behavior. So we got the Three of Swords in a reversal, with the Knight of Wands in a reversal, and the Empress in a reversal. So this person could be dealing with someone who's insecure. You know, the person is this person is dealing with is an Empress in reverse. Clarify this. Yeah. So. Oh, okay. So maybe they ended a relationship. They're no longer dealing with each other. This person has gotten clarity on this person, and as much as they tried to control it, they could have weakened this person's energy. So clarify this, Empress in reverse. So clarify this, Empress. So there could have been an exchange when it came to money. This person used this person for money is what I'm seeing here. So with the eight of Pentacles, it left this person in a cold. So yeah, someone stole someone's money and left someone in a cold. And there is a water sign who's feeling sad about this. Yeah, so we got the Fool card. Clarify this. So someone's feeling stuck and stressed. Yeah. Stressing. Why? Because there is a earth sign man and a a fire sign man and a earth sign man being very toxic to a earth sign, causing conflict for an earth sign. These are people who are bullying someone, causing pain to someone, trying to make someone just causing a lot of pain to somebody. Anything else, ancestors? So we got the Ten of Cups with the Justice card. So your justice is not taking an offer that someone is watching you. Let's see. Someone's watching you. What's this? Being very conniving. There is a fire sign. It's a Sagittarius. Someone who's into this person is a militant person who's stressed out and very sneaky. Doesn't have no type of integrity in him. Lost all his integrity. And he is continuously causing conflict for people. Being very reckless. About to cause pain to a water sign man. Got a water sign man in their head. Yeah, when it comes to money. So, what I'm seeing here with this Ten of Pentacles clarified, this is a person who could be angry and real reckless right now, cussing someone out real bad. Someone who doesn't even know what they're saying out their mouth. They're saying a lot of reckless things to cause pain to somebody, and could also be trying to cause pain to a air sign woman and a water sign, where there are things coming to the light. And clarify this. So what is this, ancestors? Tell me more. So this person is under judgment or will be under judgment in the future. Tell me about this. Will be under judgment in the future. Will have to release money that they possibly took. The person who has status but is misusing power, and someone's having to give you something, but and this will leave this person in the Five of Pentacles, where they have to start over again because of everything they put in, all the effort they put in, and got them nowhere. Yeah, so we got the Star card here. Definitely someone of status. There is someone wanting to connect with you. They feel as if you'd be able to help heal them as well. Anything else, ancestors? Please give me some more information. All right, so we have a High Priestess in a reversal with the Chariot card. This is a with the Chariot. So this person has a weak intuition and could not be connected to the divine. Having issues with their spirituality due to the toxicity that this person is in, where this person is feeling stuck in their life emotionally. They could be trying to act as if they're happy, but they're angry. They got a lot of anger going on in their mindset. They don't know how to be happy. And so this is a person who is trying to manifest in anger. They're sad, they're angry, they're bitter, they're worried, they're okay, so this is a water sign woman about to be going through karma along with the earth sign woman. So these are, so the people that they're working along with aren't even working with them. Okay, so this could be two women that are going to be sacrificed. I see that whatever they've gotten into, they're trying to figure out what to do, because honestly, it looks like it's going bad for these two women here that aren't going to have any luck. They're struggling at this time emotionally, and they're trying to find a way out. Okay, so with the death card, there could be. So I'm seeing one of these women. What's going on? Clarify this. So clarify this, ancestors. So what I'm seeing here, someone's gonna, one of these, maybe these women are gonna try to fight a air sign, not an air sign, but a fire sign woman. Someone's angry at a fire sign woman. So they're either water sign or earth sign. Feel as if they betrayed them. And it also could be a water sign man as well. It's a lot of anger that someone has. It's a lot of jealousy that someone has. Someone's very bitter. These two earth, this earth sign and this water sign. It could be an old lady. I'm getting an old, bitter old lady, a stinky old lady that got cats or something like that. Getting an old lady that looked like a gremlin. She could be Caucasian. Yeah, definitely the truth. Old white lady that looked like a gremlin or something like that. Definitely look like a gremlin. You see that? Look just like that. Yeah, so this is an old lady. Anyway, with that said, there's going to be justice had. Okay? There's definitely going to be justice. So, someone tried to leave you in a cold, but looks like whatever someone tried to do is going to be reversing back to these two women. These old ugly ladies here. So I'm also seeing here that you're going to win. You know, there's going to be favor for you, okay? Where there's going to be a transformation that's going to be happening where you gain, you're going to be gaining a lot of happiness, okay? So where you're detaching, there's going to be success, happiness for you. Continue to do your work. Continue to focus on you, because with the Ten of Swords, it's saying you've been through a lot. You've been through a lot, and the things that you've been through are causing others to experience the pain that you went through. Hopefully, they're strong enough to get through it like you, because everything they're doing, they're going to be going through karma while you're walking away and gaining and leveling up. Okay. So yeah, you got new opportunities that are coming for you. Okay. This is what you've manifested. A lot of happiness here, a lot of success. So just look out for it, because God is here for you. God is with you, assisting you on your journey, on your path, where God is breaking the chain. All right. Because there is power in the name, all right, of the Most High God. So we got the Tower card. Definitely changes that are happening, okay? For a lot of the collective who are on the good side, this is going to be changes where you're going to see these changes happen. So this Tower is representing not only shock, but transformation. Is representing a rude awakening, where there could be people that as if feel as if they're being left behind, and it's only because they spent so much time and effort trying to slow you down. Now they're having to look at their life. Okay, now they're mad about their life. Now they're mad about things that are not working out for them. It was because they all they did was focus on you. So it's made someone really jealous. Like, instead of someone focusing on them and healing themselves, they sat here in jealousy watching you. They sat here in jealousy trying to sabotage you. You know, this is a shame. This person's gonna have a rude awakening, because whatever they thought They're finding out that you're not weak. Okay, you're not weak whatsoever. You're not a weak one. But what I do see is someone in their ego about you a lot. And it don't make no sense. Someone's doing so much work to try to cause you to go back, but all it's doing is helping you to heal even more. God has you. God is healing you and continue and having you continue on while someone is stuck watching you in page energy. How you've not done anything, you've not worked on yourself, you've not been inspired by somebody, you just watched somebody and tried to stop them, which God assisted them into growing and elevating in their life. Like, instead of you watching someone do the work. This is someone who's mad because you're not connected to them no more, secretly wants you to be their friend, and the cycle is closed. You're not taking the offer. And this is painful to this person. And it's like, why would you do that when you spent your time trying to sabotage someone, trying to cause pain? Do you not know everything that you put out in the universe is going back? Everything that you didn't want to see someone win. You didn't want to see someone do better in their life. You didn't want to see someone heal. And now you're sitting here unhealed, unhappy, in pain. Do that make sense? You're wasting all your time trying to block others when you should be working on yourself. That's crazy. You on the nine of swords energy, spending too much time focusing on somebody. Who does that? Spirit is like, put in the effort to do something. You know, you see people mocking somebody, but they don't mock the good stuff. They only mock the bad things about that person. This is a person who don't think well. This is a person who, you could be the smartest person in the world, but if you don't know how to address your trauma or your issues, all of that is out the window. It doesn't help you at all. It only sets you back, you know? So as much as you want to be mean and hateful and stuff, everything you're doing, all that negative energy that you're sending out is going back to you. Do you think that you'll get away with how you're treating people, how you're doing people? God don't like ugly. You know what I'm saying? That's the secret. That's being exposed. So you spend so much time speaking negatively about others, but it says a lot about you. You sitting here lying on someone, talking about you, to talking about yourself. You're lying on someone, talking about, you're lying on me. You're lying on me, talking about you. You really talking about you to other people. Lying on another person's character. Wouldn't it be best to just fix that instead of being jealous and hateful? Trying to cause others to fall off track when it's only causing people to better themselves, okay? Doing work to elevate themselves, to become better. While you sitting here thinking of other plans to be sneaky, to plot on somebody. It just doesn't make any sense. You always going to be mad. It's never going to be enough for you. Because the collective's not giving up. The collective's not giving up, okay? So with the Ten of Cups, clarify the Ten of Cups. Yeah, so you're stepping in your Empress energy. Ten of Cups with the Empress. You're very confident. You're working on yourself. We got the Two of Cups here. We have, who is this, ancestors? These are two people that are under judgment that want to connect with you, but they're not. You can't be, someone's wanting to be your friend. No. Hell no. Okay? So we saying no. So you're continuing to put compassion and effort into yourself. You're continuing to do the work. And this is your effort in putting love into yourself is causing an imbalance for other people. Okay? Someone is out of alignment with their self, and it's because of all the toxic plans and This water sign, this fire, these two fire signs continue to do. This water sign as well. This, yeah, this other fire sign. So with the Lover's card, there's a lot of guilt that someone has, but it just don't make no sense because none of it was for a reason in the first place. None of it was for a reason. You didn't do nothing, okay? So you're innocent. And there is people that are watching, having to walk away, okay? So yeah, it's causing people to be stuck in their life. I don't know how, which way, but someone's wanting to reach out to you. But this is a person who would be a disservice to you in your life, okay? It's not gonna happen. So with the devil card, all that toxic, all the toxic things that have been happening behind your back will be addressed in the court of law and in the spiritual realm. Someone is being yeah. So someone could be stressing about money. Earth sign is stressing about money that they're having to give. Yeah. So with the Six of Swords and the Four of Cups is someone having to, let's see, what is this? So someone happened to give you something. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, guys, don't give up, okay? Keep going. You got this. You got this. It's always going to be a hater. It's always going to be someone who's not healed, hating on you, that you are healed, that you are working on yourself. Instead of someone doing the work, they're watching you, plotting and planning, scheming, trying to, cause issues for you. When everything that they're doing is going back to them 100-fold. Trust and believe that. Okay? So, I'm also seeing here, clarify this. What is this about? So you're getting justice. Why is this here? Explain this, hermit. So there's someone who's feeling left out in the cold right now. And it's due to money. So maybe your financial situation may not be looking that good, but things are going to get better for you. Where something has to be given to you. Someone don't want to give it to you though. But they have to. So yeah, it looks like someone's angry about some money. Yeah, your financial, you're going to be coming out of a difficulty where it's a shocking moment. Whatever happened in the past, clarify this, ancestors. It's dealing with someone who tried to come up off of you, someone who tried to gain off of you from materialism. Someone wanted fame, and what is this? Someone wanted fame. Yeah, so with the Five of Wands, this could have came out in reversal. I don't know, but it's in a reversal. So maybe there is a group of people who could be bumping heads. They could be upset with each other. They're not working well together. These are people who thought that they had it all together, but they're looking at their investments and they're finding out that they are under judgment and will have to deal with the court system in the future. It's dealing with money. It's dealing with a home. And yeah, they know about this, okay? So with the Page of Pentacles, is someone trying to figure out what to do. They're trying to balance this situation. It could be dealing with a water sign woman as well, as long as along with a water sign man. So these are people who want to have a new beginning with you. They could be celebrating you, wanting to come slowly towards you, wanting to heal, but they're uncomfortable with this and they're knowing that you're walking away. You're continuing on. So yeah, someone's needing to talk to you. So yeah, we got the Four of Cups. Maybe someone's under judgment. They don't like the options that the Most High is giving them, where it's releasing you and putting you on a temperance and star energy, where new opportunities are coming. Someone could be grieving about this. Okay, someone's watching you gain success in the future, where things are going to be happening for you with the Ace of Swords. Yeah, you're going to be moving right along, okay? And you got the strength to do this. You're resilient. I see that even though you could be going through a lot of the battles, you'll be coming out of conflict, even though whatever past issues have happened, it caused you a lot of pain. But someone's angry because they're feeling defeated or will be feeling defeated in the future, where someone thought they may have been had a lot of power, but they're recognizing with this justice system and due to all the toxicity that this person was involved in, they're going to be in the court of law. Okay. So with that said, you got the Four of Wands here. Someone's sad about either a relationship or a home, a foundation that is swiftly coming to an end. Okay, so maybe clarify this, ancestors. What was this person wanting? So yeah, that's the truth with the High Priestess. So yeah, you're free from this person, and someone's struggling with that. Okay, so yeah, someone's feeling left out in the cold because you're not dealing with this person, and yeah, you're walking away. Okay, so yeah, you're walking away. You're continuing on with your life. Yeah, this cycle with the World card is closed, and it's just something that you're not dealing with anymore. And this person knows that, yeah, you having to heal. You could be a water sign, feeling you realize some things. You could be talking to a few people, stressing out right now, gaining information. Could be talking to an air sign. You could have befriended an air sign. This is a person who's talking to you about the things that they're stressing about. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing for that. So yeah, something's over, and you're gonna be celebrating. Okay. If I'm doing Satan's work, then you are Satan himself. Kusha. Kusha Kosha Bagihi. You are doing you doing it too. Okay? Don't let me read you, because then I'm gonna tell you about yourself now. You might want to stay your ass over there. Get off of here. Unsubscribe, unfollow, stop watching. That will do you that will help you out right now. Because I don't want to do Satan's work and scare you right now. If you're scared, go to church. If you're scared, go to church. Okay? You too scared up in here, go your weak ass to church with your weak ass. Okay? Go to church, baby. You too weak. You too weak and you're unaware. You don't have no knowledge. You lost. Okay? You are scared. Get your ass off of here with your scared ass. Okay? Go to church. Go to church. Go pray, go to church. Do you. Go your weak ass to church. I don't have to be concerned. But you do. Go to church. Take your weak ass to church. Each and every one of you here rebuking me. Because I'm about to rebuke you right. I'm about to rebuke you right now. So you better get the hell on. Get the hell on. You don't want none. Get the hell on. Get the hell on, Kusha, for I tell you the truth, and you gonna be sad. Go run to your pastor. Go run to your pastor, cause you have bad luck. Well, the fortune came in a reversal for you, buddy. I'm telling you, you might want to stop while you ahead. You ain't gonna be able to go to sleep at night since you're so scared. Anyway, enough of you. We're not worried about you anymore with your weak ass. Get out of here. Anyway, guys, there's justice, okay? Just know there's justice and a lot of abundance here for you. Just know that God has you. And you're detaching. God is detaching you from all this, okay? Even though someone's trying to hold on tight, baby. Someone's stressing as they hold on because they know they got to let go. They know they got to let go. Okay? They know they got to let go. And they're worried out of their mind. They getting readings, feeling scared, left out in the cold. They know it's a cycle that's over and they can't take it. This could be an air sign, an earth sign, a fire sign. Whoever this is, there's balance coming in your life, okay? Where you're going to be maintaining a lot more than usual, okay? So just keep going. There is a lot of people with that Wheel of Fortune in a reversal. Like Kushabaga Ki. Yeah, you. All right. So we got the Death card in reversal. With the see, the issue is no one can do anything about this, okay? It's happening for you where you gonna be gaining, okay? So whatever this is coming in is on hold for you. And someone knows it. Someone's angry about it, okay? They've learned already what was going on, what was happening. And it's because of your resilience. It's because of your consistency. And it's because you're stepping into that Empress energy, okay? Someone wants to be cool with you now. This is a person who could have betrayed you. Person who's stressing right now and could see things clearly. They want you to give to them. They see happiness with you, but they don't bring nothing but unfair treatment. This is a person who stabbed you on your back millions of times. This is why I continue to tell you to never go against your sister. You never know how someone can bless you, because for me, I'm a giver, So let's just say God take care of me. Whoever is around me, do you really think I'm gonna sit here and be doing well and you not doing well? Everybody's gonna eat. Everybody's gonna eat. That's just how God that's the way God has done the collective. This is how we work. This is how we do things. So with that said, someone's uncomfortable with that because they know they're under judgment. Whatever they were into, this fire sign man here, this King of Wands, he's everything he's doing. He looking at his efforts, and he's contemplating that right now. He's even talking to others, trying to pay others. Like, this person is is going to be going through a lot with the Ten of Swords. This person has done everything in a book you could imagine. Someone who tried to sabotage you in your life, tried to cause pain to young kids, manipulated all the spell work that they've done, trying to manipulate relationships, causing confusion, even with the position that they had, their title, all of this dark, evil magic that this person was invested in. When it came to the collective, the chosen collective, those who are on a righteous path, baby, this person is under judgment, okay? God ain't playing. God saw everything. This person is currently looking at their efforts, and they still doing things that they're not supposed to do, but they're thinking about it. That this person is really scared, okay? And they're trying to maintain as much as they can. They're trying to figure out what to do. They really are. Because they know what's next. They know what's next. So you got the Star card, clarify this. Yeah, there's justice. So clarify this. Yeah, so these are people who want to celebrate with you, but with the Knight of Cups in the reversal, it's showing me that there are people who are emotionally unavailable, they're moody, they're not good, okay? These are people you want to protect yourself from. So God is like putting you alone for right now. This is all for your protection, okay? This is to help you become stronger in your life, all right? Because the will is in your favor. The will is right in your favor. So keep moving, continue to be strong. Balance is taking place, and happiness is here. All right, but be careful of who you're connecting to, because someone's stressing. This is someone who's feeling left out in the cold. This is an earth sign man. It's a person who's betrayed you 1,000 trillion times. Look, Five of Wands energy. Someone who's angry. Be careful who you're connecting with. Some people do not belong in your energy, don't deserve. They'll set you back, okay? So God is preparing you. It's unfortunate that there has had to be a lot of pain for people to realize that it never had to, it never has to be the way that people are doing. Like, as long as you're staying faithful to God and you're allowing God in and you're doing God's work, God is going to bless you. Okay, God is going to God will never forsake you. This is what a Queen of Cups is learning right now. Yeah, so this person could be gloomy right now. I feel like this person is grieving a lot. She could be going through a lot right now. She's sad. So she's wanting to reach out to you. This is a person who could be upset about money or something like that. Clarify this. Yeah, so they see you gaining victory. Clarify the Queen of Swords in reverse, ancestors. So Queen of Swords is a high priestess that's angry. Could be thinking irrational because they're angry about what's being given to you. And there could be people watching you. These are people that are no longer tied to you. Okay? And there's a lot of heartbreak around that. Around you. Okay? So, yeah, God is restoring you, helping you, bringing you victory. Okay? So just know that, because you're successfully completing a cycle. Okay? Where balance is coming in for you. Jesus don't want you back. Jesus don't even have you in Panta 76. Okay? You going through karma. So anyway, with that said, you're getting justice, collective. There's justice happening. And yeah, and it's because you've taken on challenges. Okay. So yeah, there's victory happening for you. You may not see it, but it is. You're gonna be healing. Okay. And be careful about the choices you have. Someone's trying to figure out what to do to what are they doing? What is this person plotting now? Someone's just always whatever they doing, they gonna go through a tower moment. Clarify what this person is up to, ancestors. Trying to figure out how they can sneak back in your life. Trying to figure out how they can hold on, come through, all of a sudden wanting to have peace with you. These are people who broke your heart. Yeah, someone's wanting to heal with you. They want to strengthen y'all relationship, but they're gonna stab you right in the back. So be careful. Be careful who you being cool with. Just be careful, because people do not. They not about that life, y'all. People ain't. There's some people who are dedicated to toxicity, and you just have to be careful, okay? So yeah, let me get some last messages before I get out of here, child. So we're gonna do this deck here. I'm gonna do two decks. Most ancestors, give me a card that resonates with this reason. That's too many. Well, forget it. So we got manifest, prosperity, and healing. So you're in a phase of healing, and there some are grieving. Some are grieving due to your blessings. Yeah, and it's due to your truth. Always stand in your truth. Never let anyone try to dim your light, come for you in any way. You make sure when they come for you and you ain't sent for that ass, make sure you go in, okay? Go in, because people be trying you. Okay, so we got reconciliation. Are you reconciliating with anyone, or are you doing it in the safety of your own home? Meaning you're sending this person love, okay? Because you got freedom here. God is gonna free you, and you're in your life purpose. You got willpower to get through what you're getting through. So just know that, okay? When you're forgiving, it doesn't mean that when you're reconciling and forgiving, it doesn't mean that you have to be this person's friend. It just means that it's gonna heal you, okay? That's what someone told me. Okay? It's gonna heal you. Kusha Kosha Bagahi. You sound like another nationality. You show you don't sound like your name is Kusha Kasha Bagahi. You sound a little like Lil Daryl, Tyrone. You sound like Lil Ray Ray. I'm not getting Kusha Kasha Bagahi. I'm not getting that. Not from you. Let's see. Step to Krishna. Will steps to Krishna get to write his exam? Will step to Krishna be able to write his exam? Step to Krishna. Ask your mother to get involved, and I'm sure it will happen for you. Ask your mama to get involved now. Okay? because it's a lot of toxicity around you intentionally. So ask your mama to get involved. The problem is you have not because you ask not. So you are doing this alone. I any child who has a mother who can speak up for them, who's not afraid, like their bitch ass daddy, know that the mother will assist you in getting you out of what you're going through. You don't have to go through what you're going through. Okay? But you're choosing that because someone's putting fear in you. But you don't have to be in fear if you talk to your mom and stop keeping secrets. So if you want to go through that by yourself, then that's on you. But you need to speak up. If you don't speak up, it's not going to be right for you. Okay? No one can get away with that if you talk to your mom. If you talk to your mom will be able to handle that shit. But until you then you gonna just be you don't be scared, okay? So you have to speak up. Until then, you gotta talk to an adult like your mother. And then you will pass it. Trust me, you will. Um, yeah. Can you sing Fast Car? No, I can't. Hi, Tracy Chapman. Okay, world 111. Come by this channel sometimes and it entertains me. The haters just want to rise out of you. Don't give them this. Okay, I won't. I am not getting married. I do not want to be with anyone. God wants me alone, and that's the way it will be. It's a trap. Heard that enough for me to leave it alone. Period. Chosen peace. Do what makes you happy, love. Yeah. Um. Anyway, with that said, guys, I guess I can do one last card, one last pull. Let's see. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, give me a last message. Give me a last message. Last message. So we have the Creatrix. I only did that one because I knew who that was. But the Creatrix is creativity, and we got Persephone, maturity. So let's look into this. Let's see what this is about. Number 10. So, what creative idea or dream is ready to be nurtured and birthed into being? Regardless of the physical stage of life, you are in this creatrix invites you are in this creatrix invites you to get your creative juices flowing, whether through writing, painting, music, gardening, or beyond. While painting the childlike wonder of your maidenhood, she invites you to step into your full motherly feminine power, to turn your airy, idealistic, and hope dreams into earthly material abundance. inspired by the Empress card in the tarot. The epitome of mother archetype, mother goddess, and mother earth herself, this young woman is activating her creativity on a moonlit night. Creativity is in itself a form of magic, or magic as it manifests an inspired idea, thought, or image from our mind's eye into the physical plane. So while the triple goddess aspects of maiden, mother, and crone are often associated with the actual psychological stages of a woman's body, this stage, this state, these stages are also metaphorical and and psychological. This young woman is on the cusp, both physically and spiritually, of transforming from the maiden to the mother. As a previously wide eyed, lively, and curious maiden, she stands at the threshold of becoming the creative, abundant, fertile, and immensely powerful mother who courageously risks and sacrifices herself to bring new life into the world. Whether this be career, passion, project, or birthing an actual child. Like the little spider weaving her web, the maiden is about to lead the magical web of her own destiny and become the powerful mother, empress, and creatrix she is meant to be. Period, baby. Ooh, I loved it. Okay, so then we have 19. So, in what ways have I been stunting my own growth and journey to maturity by overly catering to the needs, desires, and expectations of others? Persephone asks you to reflect on how you may be putting your own growth and well being aside due to the expectations and desires of others. Find the balance between your own needs and the needs of others as true maturity. True evolution from the nameless maiden to the queen is found in being able to thoroughly enjoy the joys of relationships and companionships while simultaneously standing in your own truth with power and confidence and grace. In Greek myth, Persephone, also known as Kor, meaning nameless maiden, is the maiden goddess of spring who is abducted by the gods Hades and taken into the underworld against her will. Her mother Demeter, who I had a friend named Demeter, goodness, no, goddess of the harvest and fertility, searches tirelessly for her daughter and demands that she is returned to her. Ultimately, Persephone must spend half the year in the underworld with Hades as his queen and half the year walking the earth's surface as the goddess of springs with her mother Demeter. As core, Persephone represents the arca, wait, archetypal maiden who does not yet know who she is, what strength she possesses, what she truly desires, or what she stands for. Like many women at some point in their life, Core is overly receptive and vulnerable to the projections and expectations of those around her. Her well meaning yet overprotective mother and her controlling husband. In the myth of Kor, the eternal girl transforms into Persephone, the mature woman who speaks the truth regardless of whether it displeases others, sets clear boundaries, even if it brings about uncomfortable conversations, and chooses to be whole rather than good or perfect. That's where we heading, okay? That's where we heading. And this is a lot of jealous people who don't know how to be their authentic self. So they come over here, they watch the live, they nitpick the live, they false report the live, They cause issues for the live. Instead of learning and growing from the live, they sit here and cause problems for the live. Like if you start learning, then you will heal. You will come out of your toxic ways, your jealous ways, and you will be happier. Okay? So basically they're saying that if you learn to step into your truth and be your authentic self, stop being a hater, stop lying on other individuals, stop being a hater, learn to step into your power, learn to take control of your life, stop pointing fingers at other people and blaming other people for your issues, then maybe you will be able to heal. Maybe you could become your best self instead of hating on another person, instead of causing issues for somebody who's not bothering you. Learn to do better in your life. Learn to heal. When you see somebody working on themselves, stop being jealous and you start working on yourself. We all have the same time in the day. Everyone has opportunity to develop, to grow, and to release the struggle of always trying to dominate, control, be aggressive towards others, cause road blockages for others because you're not happy with your life. If you're not happy, do something about it. Stop trying to be mad at someone else for getting their life together, for getting their mind right. Someone needs to learn how to stop being so jealous and hateful and mean. Learn to step into your power. Then you won't be so mad. You too mad. You know what I'm saying? You're watching somebody constantly. You're mad at someone constantly. You don't know that person, and you mad because someone's working on themselves. Do the same thing, and you won't be so mad. It's not too late for you. With that said, guys, I hope these messages have helped. I'll do two more. Let's see. Yeah, Spirit is asking that you be your authentic self. That's the message. All right. So it says number 50. Let's see. Number 50. It says authenticity, coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving at a place where you just fit, being comfortable in your own skin. Home feels safe and secure. It's a comfortable place to rest and create a place that is known and you can call yours. This card signals that your ability to trust yourself and feel at home in your own skin is beginning to solidify as you claim your dignity, integrity, aspects of yourself no one can take away from you. You know who you are. You hold your head high, yet with neither pride nor humility. Instead, you stand as the observer, seeing through the eyes of your soul. This puts you in a position of power and strength. Authenticity. Your authenticity is your home. You are safe here in the house of your spirit and your spirit. Okay? It's time for us to recognize that we have to hone into our authenticity, or you're going to be mad at someone else for having authenticity. Okay? This is why it's important for you to choose your friendships wisely, because then people will be mad at you for being yourself. That's unfair. That is really unfair that someone is mad because you're yourself. Someone needs to learn how to be their self, and they won't be so mad at you for healing, for you doing the work. Okay? So we have communication sign, a Clendon, the ancient name for a spontaneous oracle delivered innocently by the speaker, pointing the way to your highest good. So Spirit sends you signs when you ask for them, when you believe you will receive them, and when you allow yourself to become fluent in the language of symbols, oracles, and omens. They may come to you as a bird flying by, a logo on a truck, a song on the radio. Expect confirmation that you're pointed in the right direction. Keep your eyes open for someone might say just the right thing that will give you the answer to your query. Today is your message. Your message is spirit hears you and the reply is favorable. Okay, so these messages are not to make you feel bad. It's just to tell you that you can start taking control of your life. Okay, it's time for us to evolve. Stop being the same person that you were yesterday and the other day. I'm trying to work on myself daily. I'm working on myself. There's always room to work on yourself. Okay, if you find yourself comparing and competing and contrasting yourself with others, then it's time to take a deeper look at yourself to see what you're lacking inside. Because it's nothing wrong with you. You just not tapped into those beautiful parts. So we have worrying is negative prayer. So you don't need any of that kind of angsty nail biting bullshit today. If you catch yourself worrying, take a deep breath and ask the universe for what you really want, not what you don't want. The universe always lets you change your order. And hell yeah, you want fries with that. Surprise. I'm sorry. Supersize that shit. I love that. So yeah, guys, it's time to it's time to keep it real. It's time to keep it real. Okay? Comment below. I'ma keep it real. I'ma keep it real. Keep it real. Don't pull it together. Don't hold it in. Be real. Keep it real. Okay? When you learn how to keep it real, then you'll be real. You'll be authentic. And you'll stop being mad at everybody else because you're not sucking it in. Okay? Because I'm not sucking in shit. Okay? I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to let it all out. All right? Now, it all depends on where I'm at, though. Because you can't just be too real at times. Sometimes you got to be a little sophisticated. Then other times you got to be a little ghetto. Then another time you got to be a little bougetto. But you do what you got to do. Okay? You know how to work a room. When you walk in, you put your head up. You never walk with your head down. And another thing, if you are in school and maybe you are having concern about your work and stuff like that, we'll talk about that later. What's the best advice, ancestors, for anyone who's going through issues when it comes to school? Let's see. What's the best advice? Or what's going on with this school thing, God, when it comes to the school? See, someone's what's going on, ancestors? It's a lot of toxicity in the school. It's unfair treatment in the school. And the person who's doing this is not going to have no luck. There's a lot of negativity going on in this school. And it's just, it don't make no sense. So whatever teacher this is, whoever this is, you're not going to have no luck. You're evil. You're playing into this negativity. And anyone who is who's basically someone's in the school, there's other people outside of the school causing issues in the school. So people who are connected to Masonic groups are going in the school starting shit with kids. And this is unfair. You know what I'm saying? So the issue is someone's not telling you what's going on in the school. They're acting as if everything is fine and they're stressing out. And this is not right. It's unrighteous behavior. And honestly, I don't like this. I feel like when teachers are involved in toxicity, you are horrible. You a horrible person. Teacher, whoever you are, you a horrible person. You playing mind games with kids. You causing a lot of negativity. And you're not going to have luck moving like that. It's no way. And honestly, for you to be acting this way, being jealous, hateful, causing more issues where, kids are already going through enough as it is. Kids are having to worry about other things other than this. Like, you could make it easier on a child, but you're doing too much. And it's just unfair treatment because you're working along with people that are not good, are not healthy, are not righteous, and you just being as toxic as them. Shame on you, teacher. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. I'm tired of people like you. You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense. No one stands for nothing any day. Any no more. Everyone falls for anything. You bring the toxicity into school. It don't even have to be this way. It never had to be this way. It wasn't this way before. You guys are doing this shit on purpose. And you're not gonna have no luck. All this toxicity going on in the damn school. You're not right. You're not gonna have no luck. God don't like ugly. God do not like ugly. Yeah, betraying kids like that in the school, like you wrong. You know exactly what you're doing. It don't have nothing to do with nothing else but you being toxic and evil. You know what you're doing. You know very clearly what you're doing. Honestly, the thing is, I can't say nothing about it if someone's you can't say anything if a child is not saying anything to you about it. You know what I'm saying? All this sneaky shit that's going on with grown ass people bullying kids and shit. You're not gonna have no fucking luck, and I'm sick of you. I really am. This is just a you guys are going against principles and morals and integrity. This is what you're about. And it's just it's not good. All this five of wands, all this hate, anger, aggressiveness in the school, it needs to be healing. You know what I'm saying? You're causing issues for a child, you bully. You're not gonna have luck. You're not gonna have luck. This is not good. It's not good. I'm like sick of you. I'm sick of grown ass people acting this way. I'm sick of grown ass people feeling as if, oh well, I can't have my way with this person, then I'm going to cause issues for someone's child, or I'm gonna go up into school. Like you are so demonic. You're so fucking hateful. You know what I'm saying? I don't like Masons. I don't like y'all. Y'all are horrible people. And I don't want to speak for the whole community, but majority of these people that are effing with me are effing with people in this school. This don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? The problem is, it's the grown people. You're old enough to be able to control this situation here, but you feed into negativity. You feed into the negativity. You feed into negativity, and you're causing pain and trauma for children. You're the when my teacher said this to me and did this to me. But the student who said that had a lot of trauma from their own teacher, from people in the school that are supposed to be supportive. But you sit here and cause separation, pain, and you just add on to you cause more issues for a child. You know what I'm saying? You're the reason why. You're the reason. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing that I'm doing here that's causing hurt and pain to anybody else. It's nothing that I'm doing, nothing that I'm saying, nothing that I've said that has caused any pain to anybody. If anything, I'm here to uplift and elevate. But you mad because someone's here uplifting and elevating? Because you're hateful. That's why. You're hateful. You never was supportive of no kids. When people start calling you out, that's when you start changing up your system and start doing different shit. It's never been like this before. These people come into school and you start causing issues in the school. You allow this shit to happen because you're no good and you ain't gonna be able to sleep at night. You're not gonna have no luck. Any professor, any teacher, any principal going allowing this shit to happen, you're not gonna have no luck. Shame on you. Shame on every parent involved in this. Shame on you. I'm tired of you because it don't make sense. All the gossiping, all of the hate, all of the just the lies that are been spread, and you adding onto it by laughing and giggling and joking and causing it's just a domino effect with you. You have no decency, no integrity. Everything you do is behind gossip. No one here has no integrity. Like, no one stands up for shit these days. Everyone just goes with the flow. It's unrighteous behavior in the school system. And you guys are just, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel that someone's not a nobody. As if someone's not going to be affected by what you're allowing to happen. When you can easily say no, you go along with it. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Each and every adult that's a part of this, any adult who's gossiped about things that were lies in the first place, everything that was said was a lie. You know what I'm saying? And you're still adding on to the shit. Because that's who you are. That's your character. And that's how you get down. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. It don't make no sense. It's definitely under judgment. You allowing it. You could have been the bigger person and said no. You allowed it to happen. You allowed this. You're allowing it to happen because you're hateful. You're very hateful. Very hateful. That's what you are. And I don't respect you. You know what I'm saying? I don't. You're evil. You're wicked. You just hateful. Look at how you come out in this school system. You come out hateful. All this negative, all this, look at this. This is horrible. You know, I don't get down with that. I don't. Because the thing is, no one's doing anything wrong. No one's doing anything wrong. You're mad at, a lot of people are mad at the truth. A lot of people are getting exposed about who they are. Well, let's see how well your life is in order, Ned. Spirit, tell me about Ned. Tell me about Ned. Ned, you seem like you're juggling your life, like you're over juggling your life. It seems like you're a manipulator. It seems like you into us. You do the same thing I do. Let's see. Tell me about Ned, Spirit. So you okay. Let's see. Tell me about Ned, Spirit. Because I'm about tired of you already, Ned. So you group up with a bunch of people to start shit. Yeah, you're in this Five of Wands energy. You're negative, picking on a mother. You're under judgment for picking on a mother. And honestly, you know, you basically let's clear. Okay, so you're going through tower moments in your life. All right. You're stressing in your life. So you don't have your life together at all. You stressing in your life. You stressing in your life. You heartbroken in your life. You're demonic in your life, Ned, Skinnedy. You sitting here bullying a mother who's speaking up for people who've been bullied. Yes, tell me some vague bullshit. Oh, I'm telling you the truth. You coming up as a demonic entity. You coming up as someone who's very toxic. That's the truth. No one's talking about, what I'm saying is you're coming up as a toxic ass piece of shit. That's what you're coming up as. That's the truth. Now that ain't vague at all. When you pull on people, When you pull on people, they don't you don't get the devil like this. Okay? This is a issue. This is a problem for you. This is this is issues with obsession, addictions, whatever you could be obsessed with. Maybe me or you obsessed with whatever it is. But you coming up as a devil is telling me a lot about you. This is not vague. This is not vague at all, boo boo, Ned, Skibadeebly, whatever you call yourself. Okay? So it's not vague at all. You coming up in the Five of Wands and the devil with the devil energy, baby. Don't come for me, because I didn't send for that ass. See, the thing is, you can speak that shit behind the screen, but you'll never say that shit in my face. That's how negative you are. That's how toxic you are. No one told you to comment or nothing. You over here watching me with the cards. You got a problem with me with the cards. I can't get called out, baby. You not hurting me. It's nothing you can say to me. I'm calling you out, telling you that you're represented as the Five of Wands with the devil card, baby. Get your toxic ass on somewhere before I read your ass for filth. While you're watching me, trying to tell me about me. Okay, with your toxic ass. Let me just block you. Let me do you a favor. With your rude, ridiculous ass, because you'll never say that shit in my face. You'll never say that shit in my face. You over here following me, watching me, talking about what I do. Bitch, you couldn't even stand next to me. That's how insecure you are. Let's go there, okay? So take your toxic, insecure, demonic, evil ass on somewhere. Cause no one was if I'm I'm saying, like, obviously something touched you. You know what I'm saying? For you to be over here watching me with tarot cards. You don't know shit about me unless you're watching me. It shows me that you all up in my business. You caring too much about what I do with your negative ass. You could go on somewhere. Stop watching me with your weak ass. Weak ass bitch. You don't know me. And if you do, baby, you better find out. Okay? You better find out. Run and tell that with your, you know what I'm saying? You overly stressed. You know what I'm saying? You too stressed. You too worried about me and what I got going on. You over here on my channel talking to me. If you don't like what I'm saying, if you feel is what I'm saying is vague or whatever I'm saying, if it don't make sense to you, if you feel as if what I'm doing isn't a big deal, this is what I enjoy doing. If you don't like what I'm doing, why are you over here with your weak ass? Go where you're wanted. Yeah, people are quick to judge. I'm sick of people like you, Ned Skibadeebly, with that name. Go on somewhere with your weak ass. Yeah, this person is in pain and hurting. You know what I'm saying? In pain and hurting. Okay, and also refuses to learn lessons. This person is refusing to learn lessons. Never had clarify this, ancestors. Is into magic too. And don't even know what they're doing. They're a manipulator. They're into the dark arts. They are refusing to progress in their life, where someone could be spiritually stuck in their life. They lack integrity. They're, you know what I'm saying, they are rebellious to evolving. And this is a person who doesn't even want to evolve in their life, but they're sitting here talking about me. Like, you got the audacity to come over here with that, you know. Going somewhere with your ass, with your demonic evil ass. You coming out as a straight up devil. Like, that says a lot about you and your character. If you read on me, I would never come out as no damn devil. You know what I'm saying? Only a person who's not healed. Well, I'm only, there's only specific times that you will come out like that, but you coming out like this, straight up coming up like this, is telling me that you got serious issues, and you got the judgment card in reversal. Baby girl, go heal. Don't come over here trying to tell me shit. Okay? Don't come over here telling me shit. I do this. This is what I enjoy doing. If you don't like it with your weak ass, you're demonic. Okay? All you sit up and think about is negativity. You know, you in the five of swords in energy. You're angry. All up in your head. You know? Don't come for me. I didn't send for you. I don't know you. I'm not here messing with you. If you can't say anything nice, say nothing at all. Tarot is magic, and let people do their job. Those commenting negative, please get a life. She is happy doing that. Thank you, Namisha. Cause they be hating, girl. You shall not eat any flesh with the blood in it. You shall not interpret omens or tell fortunes. Okay, I mean, well, why are you here? I don't understand. If you are scared, baby, go to church. Go to church, baby. That's your problem. Your pastor is a straight up your pastor is a mason. While you sitting here talking to me, go talk to your pastor and ask him about how he became a mason. Don't come over here with me, okay? Cuz I'm not doing nothing to you. Anyway, so yeah, go to church if you're scared, baby. Go sit in the box where you can, halfway grow and walk up to the altar a million times asking for you know, to get hands laid on you. You know what I'm saying? Do you, baby. Do you. Anyway, and they say to you, inquire the mediums. Baby, I don't need you to quote scriptures that a devil worshiper wrote in the first place. Okay? Go somewhere. Go somewhere, baby. Go somewhere, honey. They wrote, you know what I'm saying? The person who wrote that, King James, didn't he write the witchcraft book too? You know, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Go somewhere. Okay? Because there's justice. Justice that is happening. And a lot of us are going to be on the good side, or you're going to be on the bad side. And some ain't going to like it, and some are. So what side are you on? Come on and walk down the aisle. Come on. What side you want to be on? The good side or the bad side? Which side? Because you're too mad. You're too mad at me when you could be going to heal, looking in the mirror at yourself, looking at the choices that you done made for yourself. Right. Only two options. Going to heaven or hell. And I know where I'm going. I know where I'm going. Do you know where you're going? That's the problem. Everybody wants to. It's just people who are wanting to mock me, but they don't mock the good shit that I do. They only mock all the bad stuff. But at the end of the day, I'm healed. Are you healed? Are you healed? Have you done work on yourself? Have you connected to the Most High? Do you have a relationship with God? Are you going to be on the good side or the bad side? It's up to you. What side are you going on? Because at this point, baby, I don't know what to tell you. You too mad at me. I've not done anything. I'm speaking the truth and minding my business. Okay? Peace to you, Forrest. Thank you. Aloha, divine family. Aloha. Good deeds don't get you to heaven. Good deeds, yeah, Well, what gets you to heaven? Because honestly, I'm living heaven now. So tell me what gets you to heaven. I'm in heaven right now, baby. So how do you get to heaven? Tell me. Teach me something. Teach me. I'm open to I'm open to learning. Teach me. I'm waiting on ya. The thing is, I'm not going to sit here and debate with you. This is a tarot channel. Why are you on here if you so Christian? If you're scared, go to church, baby. I found God a whole nother way, and it works for me. So do what works for you, because you don't sit here in a Muslim church, or in the Buddha, whatever you call them places. You don't sit there and go after them on their spiritual beliefs. You don't go into the nail shop and say, why do you have that Buddha sitting there? Why do you have this there? You don't debate with other religious people. But because I'm a tarot reader, you want to sit here and debate with me. I'm going to let you win. I'm happy in my life. I know God, okay? So I'm not going to sit here and debate with you on my relationship with the Most High. So with that said, if you have a relationship with God, then enjoy your relationship. Because I know for a fact I have one. And it's not for you to tell me or strip me or do whatever. I'm good. I hope you are. I pray we'll all be ready. I pray we'll all be ready. I pray we'll all be ready for his return. I hope you be ready, okay? I really do. I hope you be ready, because I'm ready. All right? I'm ready. But you coming out heartbroken. You coming out stuck. You coming out sad. You know what I'm saying? There are a lot of people wanting to tell me about me, but you're coming out in a way that you're not even happy. You're coming out with the Five of Wands energy. You coming out feeling stuck. You just coming out here with all this, you're trying to manifest the Empress. You in the Ten of Cups reverse with the Devil card here. I mean, but battle told. I thought you had a relationship with God. How is this working for you? How do you have a relationship with God in this energy? I don't see it. You know what I'm saying? I don't see it for you. But if you say you got a relationship with God, then you got a relationship. I'm not about to sit here and go back and forth with you. It's just some work you got to do. Okay? So don't get mad because I can see through you. I can see what you're going through, and whatever that is. Like you're mad. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of issues going on. What if you go to God for heaven and God tells you you are coming from heaven, that actually you made hell? We are only in heaven. It's up to us if if it makes it hell, heaven for us or people. Period, Namisha Tarot Guide. I like that. So you worried about paper. You worried about money. Why are you worried and you got God? How are you worried and you in a relationship with the Most High? My thing is, why worry and pray? You are in a very sad position. You know what I'm saying? It's time for you to fix yourself. You too worried about money. That means you're materialistic. God is asking you to let's see, what is this? Maybe you're needing to be alone. You know, with this Five of Pentacles energy, this not good. Stop worrying about money. Why are you worried about money? You shouldn't be worried about money. God will have you. Make sure you get a relationship with God. That's more important than anything. God will provide for you. But you sitting here worried about money, God is you got it's order to this. See, when you too worried about other things, then that's when you get into other things. That's when you submit to things that you should not be submitting to because you're too worried about money. When you're too worried about money, people can easily come up to you and say, "Hey, I got some money for you. I need you to do this." Exactly what I'm talking about is what you understand. That's why, you understand what I'm talking about, okay? With that said, I do see there being justice here. Clarify this Ten of Swords. You know, you need to listen. You too defensive. You too angry. You in your head a lot. You want things to go your way, but the thing is, how do you get things to go your way when you're so defensive? You got to come out of this win at all cost energy. You're wanting to win so much, you're not making room for God. But you're telling me about God, and you're depressed and you're grieving. You know, do you really have a connection with the Most High? Or are you just saying that? Just like a lot of people say, "Oh, I'm protected. I'm healed. I'm this. I'm that." Are you really? You know, really know that. Stop just guessing. You got to know if you're telling me about God, but something's off here. You know what I'm saying? So with that said, you have to make sure that you're getting it together. What are you subjecting to? What are you subjecting yourself to? You know, open yourself up to God. If you really have a relationship with God, then you won't be too worried about money. Okay? And I get it. We get there sometimes. You know what? Let me not be the one to judge, because it was times I was worried about money, but I don't know. Why am I getting that you're younger than what you've seen? But if that's the case, just know that God is going to assist you. But you have to make sure that you have a relationship with the divine. Okay? Open your heart up to God. God is going to bless you. God won't make things hard for you. If you put you gotta ask God to assist you. I mean, Battle Toad, you coming over here with me, baby. Like you over here talking to me. You at a tarot channel trying to diss me for doing tarot. You're in your wrong lane. Go to TD Jake's channel or something. I don't know what to tell you. Like, you're here being offensive, and I'm trying to be nice to you. So, I don't know if your master told you to say that or whatever it is. With that said, go to a channel that fits you best. If it's not tarot, because I'm going to do this. This is me. This is what I do. I'm authentic. Maybe you have difficulty being your authentic self. Maybe you have to find your way. I don't know. The Bible says seers and magicians are the work of the devil, and astrology too. The Bible says a lot of things. People say a lot of things. It's up to you to adhere to what fits you best, okay? So with that said, if I'm not using, have I said anything negatively? It doesn't, my thing is, if it works for me, I'm going to use it because I'm not doing it in an evil way. So it's just what I do, What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Why are you over here, Battletoad? And why is your name Battletoad? Get out of here. Hi, the pillow. Just saying she's going on about God, but she's reading tarot cards. Well, you're here watching me, and you, I mean, what do you want me to do? Throw them away? I'm not doing nothing for you, buddy. I'ma do me, okay? Destiny Jordan. Jesus is the truth in the way in the light. Ashe, Destiny. Hallelujah. Okay? Hallelujah. I believe it. All right? I'm not worried about money at all. Okay. Oh, well, why did you just say that then? Get out of here. Good for you, Battle Toad. Love what you said before. Oh, thank you, Jordan Emma. Nope, just stating why this is pointless. I mean, well, if it's pointless, why are you here? I like this. I like this. Just debunking. You you ever smoke weed? Yes, I smoke weed. Heart led. Ashe. Talents, hobbies, and passions are worth more than money. Amen, Robert. Yeah, I'm doing me. You coming over here to a tarot channel trying to check me. Smoke on now. Wait. I don't smoke. I I don't like it because it don't make me feel good. Okay, it doesn't work for me. But whoever it works for, if it works for you, then do you. It's too late to eat. This isn't a talent, hobbies, or passions. It's leading people the wrong way. Okay, well, if you feel that way, get off of here because I'm about to rebuke you in a minute. I'm I'm gonna rebuke you in a minute. Get out of here. If you don't like what I'm talking about, why are you here in the first place? Searching for a sugar mama. Well, it ain't gonna be me, baby. You might want to find somebody else. Brother, this guy stinks. Read the Bible instead of doing those tarot cards. Okay, Jamin T Jada Jadi, I ain't even gonna say it. God don't like this. God don't like you either. God don't like you. Good work, Jamin. God don't like you. God don't like you, Jamin. Get off of here. Period. That's my artist. Oh my god. No, that's a whole vibe. Did you get an email from God to know if he likes or no not what the F? Right. Jesus loves you. The devil loves you in hell. I don't even know. I'm not gonna be in hell. Okay, I'll never be in hell. I have no reason to go. I am fully balanced. Have you found your north node, or are you still in the south node? You tell me. Talk to me when you get to your north node. Then we can compare. Okay, okay. Don't come for me. Maddie scroll. We gave represent. That's for sure. That is funny. Go read about it. It ain't in the Bible. You know they ain't gonna put that in the Bible. Go find out. Yeah, see? They don't put everything in the Bible. They don't want you to know that. So you go do your research. Yeah, because you know. I've just joined. What topic is this? It's just chime on in. The devil is a liar. Yeah, the devil is a liar. Nuh-uh. Then I don't need it. Well, if you don't need it, you won't grow. All we need is the Bible. If that's how you feel, If that helps you, you do you. And let's see how far it gets you. Right in that box where you're not growing or going nowhere. You're going to be stuck spiritually. When you leave your south node, you discover your north node. Yeah. You need a therapist, bro. You can't serve God in witchcraft. North node, North Pole, South Pole. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all funny. Um, have a good night. It was good talking to you guys. You guys funny. Have a good night. Talk to y'all tomorrow. Peace and love. Good night. We will pray for your peace. Thank you. I got peace though. I got a lot of peace. People wish they can be in my peace, but can't have everybody in your energy when you have elevated so high. When you find your north node, when you find your true happiness and your peace and your purpose, then you won't be speaking the way you're speaking because you find a better meaning to life and a better purpose for life. It's more than just the Bible. All right? Know that. Take that in and understand that. You'll figure it out when it's your time. Okay? You might have to come back here a few more times to learn it. But yeah, good night guys. Peace and love.